question comes from Fido Shaw 5928, who commented on my video, Moving to Greece from the US. And they ask, if I'm eligible for a digital nomad visa in any EU countries, after living there a few years, can I apply for permanent residence there in Greece, Italy, Spain, leading to citizenship? So the answer to this question is mostly no. And let me explain and also give you one exception. Digital nomad visas in Europe are geared to allow foreigners who qualify for them to live in their respective country for a temporary amount of time. When I say temporary, that means anywhere typically from 1 to 2 years, because in Europe, most countries offer digital nomad visas initially for 1 year. Sometimes they can be renewed for an additional year, and sometimes they cannot be renewed. In order to qualify for permanent residency in a country in Europe, you typically have to live there legally for 5 years. So we can see here that on a digital nomad visa that will allow you to live, let's say, in Greece for 1 to 2 years, that will not be sufficient for you to qualify for permanent residency. And then if we talk about citizenship, typically you have to live in a European country for 10 years legally before you are eligible to apply for citizenship. So again, the digital nomad visa will not get you to those 10 years. You specifically asked about Greece, Italy, and Spain. As I just mentioned about Greece, the digital nomad visa would not allow you to meet the requirements for permanent residency. Italy actually does not have a digital nomad visa yet, although there is one in the works. And Spain, well, Spain is that one exception that I had mentioned earlier. So Spain's digital nomad visa was launched in January 2023. And the cool thing about this visa is that it does allow you to work towards permanent residency. So Spain's digital nomad visa can be initially issued for 1 or 3 years. That depends if you are applying from your home country or from within Spain. This visa can be renewed, and with the renewals, you can reach 5 years of living in Spain legally, which will allow you to be eligible to apply for permanent residency. And when it comes to citizenship in Spain, yes, the digital nomad visa would put you on a path that would make you eligible to apply for Spanish citizenship once you have lived in Spain for 10 years legally. If you have any questions, drop them below. You never know, you might be the next question I select for my Ask Cepee series. And if you're new here, my name is Cepee, rhymes with Peppy from SheHitRefresh.com. I teach women age 30 and over how to move abroad sooner rather than never. And I myself actually made a move from Texas to Spain in 2015 when I was 35 years old. I did it all on my own. I'm still here 8 years later and living my best life. And if you need additional resources to help you with your move to Europe, be sure to check out my digital book, I'm Outta Here, an American's ultimate visa guide, where I go over the 18 easiest countries to move to in Europe based on viable visa options. Over 50 visa options you'll find in the book. If you're a woman age 30 and over, be sure to join my next Move Abroad After 30 masterclass, and also join my free Facebook community. You can find the links below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future Move Abroad content.